Time management is planning how to efficiently use and deliberately control the time you spend to get more done in less time. It involves knowing how you're spending your time, sticking to a daily schedule, prioritizing, tackling the most difficult task first, batch processing similar tasks, setting reasonable time limits, learning when to say no, and avoiding multitasking. Good time management leads to improved efficiency and productivity. Did you ever feel like there's not enough time in the day? I mean, between work, chores, and all the other stuff we have to do. It can feel like there's barely a moment to breathe. Imagine this, you're rushing through your day, from work to chores, barely able to catch your breath. The minutes slip through your fingers like sand, and you can't help but wonder if there's a better way to make it the most of your time. And right now, what if I told you that you can take control of your time and make room for the things that matter? Think of spending an hour or two scrolling on social media. Thinking is just a brief break, only to realize that it's eaten up a significant time chunk of your day. Or perhaps you find yourself captivated by a TV series, and before you know it, an entire evening has slipped away. These are the moments when we have to realize that our time has been consumed by activities that don't truly add value to our lives. It's like a wake-up call when you look back and see that these seemingly small indulgences have turned into days, even weeks, close to these time-sucking activities. It's in these real-life examples that we come face to face with the impact of not making every moment count. By being mindful of how we spend our time and making conscious choices, we can ensure that each moment is dedicated to things that truly enrich our lives. This awareness empowers us to seize the day and make the most of every precious moment. So, let's take a step back and reflect on how we allocate our time. Look at your whole life and list your obligations and tasks. Put a timestamp on them. How many hours are required to shop, eat and clean? How much sleep do you need? What's your commute like? Can you make it there under your power? Block everything into windows of time, and once your day is scheduled out, you'll know how much flexibility you have to exercise on a given day and how to maximize it. Okay, so I know that it's better, rather than talking here too much, it's better to show you, okay? So, let's do it together. In this way, you are going to do something productive while watching this video and not procrastinate that much, okay? First, take a piece of paper and a pen. Start by listing all the activities that you are doing every day. After that, very easy. Just put next to them the time that is required for each one. At the end, just summarize all the hours, subtract them from the 24 and see how much time you have left. You can use that time for going to the gym, start reading, maybe learning a new side hustle, you know what I mean. At this moment, you can combine. When you come from work, just stop at the market, make some changes, maybe you sleep 10 hours a day or just stay shopping for 2 hours, because you can't remember what you have to buy, and in this case, you can start having a to-buy list or a to-do list. There are endless ways to shorten the things out. When you find yourself having frivolous conversations or becoming ensnared in activities that don't better you in any way, move the fuck on. Are we making every moment count, or are we letting valuable time slip through our fingers? It's never too late to reassess and recalibrate our approach to time, ensuring that each moment is purposeful and meaningful. By taking a good, hard look at how you spend your time, you can carve out windows of opportunity to do the things you love. It's all about being intentional and making the most of your time. It may take some hard work, but the more you say no to things that don't matter, the more you can say no to things that do. This will let you live and enjoy your life, the life that you want. Okay, so in the end, let's just take a quick review of everything that we can do to get the most out of our day. First, write things down on a piece of paper. Second, address them timestamps. 3. Look for ways to combine or make changes in your task to get the best time possible. 4. You can start by having a to-do list. Usually we tend to procrastinate a lot. Our minds tend to not let us use our whole power, and we may feel like we're exhausted and we need a break. Hungry, even though we have all the necessary nutrients. There is a big difference between what our body can do and what our mind let us do. And I'm going to speak more about it in the next video.